Okay, I'm here with Michael McCarthy of the Don Smith Show. And Michael, I understand you have a book coming out. Tell me about it.
I do. I've got a book coming out. It's called The Rainbow Option, and it is the sequel to my previous book called The Noah Option, which is a political thriller that takes the current trends in America and projects them out to showing if we keep going the way we're going to have a collapse.
Now, obviously, the Noah option, the flood, the rainbow option, the option of hope. What got you starting to write novels of this political style?
Well, there were so many nonfiction books out there. I thought another way to get the message out is through the culture. And as you know, people are influenced by the TV, radio shows, and movies and so forth. So I thought if I put out a novel showing what would happen when the government controls everything, and how, as we're seeing in some countries like Venezuela and others, that when they control everything, it all starts to fall apart. And we've got these scenes of breadlines now in Venezuela. Well, I show that sort of thing happening in my book when the government starts controlling everything.
Now, you hit a very important point, and I interviewed Lisa Di Pasquale earlier today. She has a book that advances her Christian conversion, but it's something that applies, that it would have cultural appeal, so people would buy it to read it for that. You're talking about the same thing. How important is it to engage in the culture so that the low information voter can be exposed to these ideas?
Well, I think that so much of the ideas are abstract, and what I tried to do in the book is to bring it down to real everyday events, such as we see Venezuela having breadlines, and say, look, you're not going to be able to put groceries on the table for your family if the whole society collapses, when there's an economic collapse. And then furthermore, you mentioned the Christian aspect of it. Don Smith on his show has compared my book to Atlas Shrugged. But I call
a very nice
book,
comparison.
The Christian Atlas Shrugged, or Atlas Shrugged Light, because it's much easier reading. And as you say, the idea that Noah's Ark, Noah went in to protect his family. In my book, people retreat into communities to protect their families, and they call these communities arks.
And where can people find your writing and thoughts online?
They can find it at my book is available on Amazon, and it's on Kindle. They can also go to my website, thenoahoption.com.
All right, Michael McCarthy, thank you very much for your time.